One day, I came across a very unusual cat. It never seemed to watch where it was going, yet somehow someone always cleared the obstacles out of its way. Even when it fell from a great height, there was always a tree there to catch it. Its luck was unbelievable. I, on the other hand, was the exact opposite. Ever since I was a kid, my luck had been absolutely terrible. That morning, I had barely gotten out of bed when a gust of wind blew leaves into my room. As soon as I shut one window, another one suddenly flew open on its own. Then, with one wrong step, I ended up falling right back onto the bed. I could never even find a matching pair of socks. Every single day seemed to come with a new disaster. After taking a shower, I found myself trapped because the bathroom door wouldn't open. When I pulled harder, the doorknob came off in my hand. Later, when I tried to grab something to eat, the toaster decided to stop working. The moment I finished spreading jam on my toast, it suddenly launched itself across the room. When I reached for a tissue to clean up the mess, I accidentally pulled out half the box. After finally making it outside, I discovered that one of my tires was flat. Even so, I stayed optimistic. I tried to pump it up, only to find that the air pump was broken too. Despite one setback after another, I kept trying to stay positive. After a non-stop streak of bad luck, I barely made it to work in time. But the trouble wasn't over yet. The second I walked past a shelf, it suddenly collapsed. While moving some boxes, I got stuck inside a cabinet. Then I opened a crate and ended up getting poked all over by cactus spines.
Sorry to bother you.
Ow! How did it get on you?
After work, I stopped by a coffee shop, but every seat was already taken, so I ended up sitting on the curb, eating a sandwich. Just then, a little black cat walked over to me. I gave it half of my sandwich and started venting about everything that had been going wrong in my life. I talked for hours. The little black cat eventually got tired of listening, grabbed the rest of the sandwich in its mouth, and ran off. I couldn't believe it. Even a cat didn't want to hear me complain. After that, I got up and was about to leave. That's when I noticed a coin lying on the ground. I picked it up and casually slipped it into my pocket. Part of me hoped it might bring me a little luck. The next morning, I woke up and noticed that even though the window was open, only a single leaf had blown into the room. Then I grabbed a pair of socks at random and somehow picked a matching pair on the first try. Even my toaster, which usually loved causing trouble, worked perfectly that day. While I was still trying to figure out what was going on, a coin suddenly fell out of my pocket. I took a closer look and saw a 4-leaf clover engraved on it. I was convinced it had to be a lucky coin. To test my theory, I tossed a slice of jam-covered toast into the air. To my surprise, it landed jam side up. Then, I casually knocked a plate off the table. Instead of breaking, the plate somehow returned to its original spot, and the piece of toast floated right back into my hand. I was thrilled. When I got to work, I could even kick boxes into perfectly neat stacks without trying. Cacti couldn't prick me anymore. Instead, they became props for my little acrobatic tricks. Just like that, my life kept getting luckier and luckier. But then something happened that I never saw coming. One day in the bathroom, I accidentally dropped the lucky coin into the toilet. Carefully spreading my legs apart, I reached down, trying my best